Hello there ladies and gents, and welcome to this next instalment of this Burnley FIFA 18 career mode, where Burnley travel to West Bromwich Albion, having beaten Arsenal in the League Cup earlier on this season. It was back to Premier League matters, and Burnley made a decent start to the season. Could they keep that going against a team from the Hawthorns, or would West Brom get the result they are desperately needed? Burnley starting the game into second place, 1 point behind Southampton. West Brom around about ninth, for their local rivals Birmingham City propping up the rest. So it's over to the Hawthorns we go for the next instalment of this FIFA career mode. We're into the third season now, last day of August, as the Clarets take on West Bromwich Albion down at the Hawthorns. Well, this is the man that West Brom need to stop, really. 5 goals in his last 3 games. A real thorn in everyone's side at the moment, Danny Ings. Looking very good at the moment as Burnley look to keep their title defence going against West Brom in the third match of the season. But this is a West Brom side with Foster in goal. And then it's Mallow, Zinnerman, Garcia and Melbourne across the back. Jacob the holder. And then you've got Chadley, Livermore, Mukhtar and Politano. And Solomon Rondon leading the line up front for the Baggies. They're in their blue and white stripes this afternoon, and a rainy Hawthorns, in fact the highest ground in England above sea level. As for Burnley, with Tom Heaton in goal for them as usual, then it's a back four of Trippier, Piqué, me and Robertson. And then it's the midfield four of Damari Gray, Will Hughes, Tom Davis and Andre Schürrle. And it's Abraham and Ings up front, as opposed to Balotelli, who is out through suspension, so he will not be involved in the 18 today.
Thank you for attending the Hawthorns. Enjoy them.
Well, there's a great atmosphere, as you can tell, in this stadium. Here's Hughes. Well, he did well. Here's Ings. Gets his shot in. Pulls the shot just wide and well over the top in the end. Hughes pulling the strings already in the opening exchanges in the midfield. There was the shot. And he zoomed over for a goal kick. It's a good ball looking for Chadley. Livermore's in space. Livermore, good save. Tom Heaton. Having to get down there to save it. And he did terrifically well there, the Burnley captain. So a corner it is. Chadley to take. Big men up from the back, as you'd expect for West Bromwich Albion. Davis trying to get it away, but Livermore will win possession. Jacob, Livermore. Ball in towards Politano, but he's lost out, and here's Damari Gray. This guy's got pace to burn, as we well know. Abraham up ahead of him. He'll have to do it alone here, Tammy Abraham. He's got support here in Will Hughes. Abraham waiting in the middle. Hughes making a run towards the far post, and that was a poor ball. And Melbourne can get it away and plays a good one too with Mukhtar. Gets it back again, Mukhtar. And he finds Mallow. Now Chadley. Mukhtar getting on the end of that and finding Chadley once again. It's a good ball, Mallow. Mallow's ball towards the back post. Mukhtar won it and Rondon had scored. Rondon for West Bromwich Albion. A real blow for Burnley. The Hawthorns goes absolutely wild. Rondon celebrates with the West Brom fans. And Burnley have a problem. There's the cross. Trippier beaten to it by Mukhtar. And Rondon appeared from nowhere, unmarked. Smashes it in with his left foot. And it's the Baggies of West Brom who take the lead against the league champions. First of the season for Solomon Rondon. And we've been going now for some 27 minutes here in the rain at the Hawthorns. It's West Bromwich Albion who have the lead. And Burnley now restarting quickly with Damari Gray, and here's Ings now in for the instant equaliser, and he's put it wide. Can you believe that? It looked odds on when Ings got through here that it was going to be one each. The goalkeeper was beaten And the ball inches there past the far post to the dismay of Stutzy. Tammy Abraham takes it up, tries to hit that for all of 35 yards with his right foot, but Burnley have one possession back, however, with Schürrle. Now Schürrle will get it onto his right foot. He will. Oh, good effort and a good save. Well, Ben Foster there making the save. It's a goal kick. It's Rondon's goal separating the teams. But Burnley, who have an unbeaten record with all competition despite losing to Arsenal in the penalty shootout in the Super Cup, have a real problem unless Ings can get in behind. Oh, he's missed it. Oh, he knows it was a gilt-edged chance to bring Burnley back into this game, away from Zinnerman. Got his shot in, but blazed it wide of the post. Here's Davis. 2 minutes into the second half. Tom Davis, good save. Ben Foster, one's experience for many years at West Brom, allied with spells at Birmingham and Manchester United. Here's Melbourne to Politano. Into Mukhtar. Melbourne has got the ball now, finds Rondon. Politano. And free kick given to Burnley. Substitution for West Brom. Roger is about to come on to replace the goal scorer Rondon. And it looks as if we're going to see Moussa Dembele at this point. Tammy Abraham a little bit ineffective possibly today. And he's going to come off and Dembele will take his place. Here's Andy Robertson. Good running there by the Scot. And he's hit the post. Well, he couldn't have hit that any sweeter, Andy Robertson. It's a corner kick to Burnley, but it's worth another look, this effort from Robertson, because he hits this superbly well with his right foot. Couldn't have hit that any sweeter if he tried. And it just smashes against the post. Could have been 1-1, but it still is 1-0 to West Brom. Here's Schürrle with a corner header, one off the post, and Dembele can't turn the ball in. Oh, what a chance. I don't think it's going to be Burnley's day somehow. Here's Ben Mee. And that's too close to Ben Foster. Now Roger. Still Roger. Politano waiting in the centre. Shawcross winning that one very comfortably. Now a chance here for Schürrle to break away. Oh, he was taken out with the referee playing on. Good advantage play. Now Ings. And Damari Gray's coming behind. And has scored. There's the equaliser. And it's that man again, Damari Gray. Beautiful weight on the ball. Gray with his faithful right foot fires it into the net. And we're at 1-1 here at the Hawthorns with 6 minutes of the game to go. It's his first goal of the season, Damari Gray. And the league champions are back on terms. They needed that. Looked as if West Brom were going to get the spoils today. I have to say they played some very good enterprising football today, the Baggies, but it's not to be. Now PK, Burnley looking to win it. And look at Dembele on the break. He's only got Ings in the middle. Can he find Ings in the centre? He can. Ings is there. 2-1. Burnley have won it. Right at the death. 90 seconds left to play. What a finish at the Hawthorns. Well, Dembele has come on. He's made a big difference. There's the cross. And he just gets his head in front of Foster. And from that moment on, he's formed that corner very sweetly indeed. Victory for Stutzy's men. He's absolutely delighted. And Ings registers his 4th goal this season in the league. Off comes Schürrle. On comes Wayne Rooney for the last seconds of the game. 2-1 to Burnley. Although it looked, for all intents and purposes, that the game was going to go West Brom's way, They might go for a third here. They might just have a little bit of time. No, not that ball. Not that time. Jakob now knocking it forward. Masunda. West Brom now need to find an equaliser, but they're not going to get it because the time has run out on this particular afternoon for them. But Burnley have snatched victory well and truly from the jaws of defeat. Stutzy commiserates Pulis, but what a performance. A great performance from West Brom, but in the end, Burnley's class certainly in the final third show. Great equaliser. Ings with the winner, cancelling out a goal from Rondon in the first half, and Burnley get all 3 points here at the Hawthorns. Final score, West Brom 1, Burnley 2. Well, what a result that. So Burnley are top on goal difference and 9 points out of a possible 9. Although it did look it was going to be 6 points out of 9 because West Brom did have the upper hand, and then 2 late goals from the Clarets really won them the points there, share of the points. As for West Brom, they're in 11th place with 3 points, but it's early days yet, I suppose, at this stage of the season. Manchester City, amazingly, and Bournemouth and Birmingham City occupy the bottom 3 places at the moment. Well, that just brings us to the end of this particular episode. I think that's 129. Join us in the next episode in the next few weeks. Join us for the next episode where we'll be looking at transfer deadline day, and of course looking forward to the rest of the season. So take care, see you for transfer deadline, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.